All right, here it is. This is the video on how I got a grant for $95,000. And just a little verification there. Back to business grant from the state of Illinois. Boom. For starters, this was a COVID grant from the state of Illinois. But I also want to show you, if you're just starting out in business or you're struggling to find capital, there are so many grants out there for you to apply for if you don't have a rich father who can give you $1 million loan. Because you kind of do actually have a rich father. He's just incredibly slow and despondent and a pain in the ass, and his name is the government. But if you're a good kid, he can be very generous at times. All right, so this money here came from the federal government, and then it was administered by Allies for Community Business, which is a nonprofit bank basically located in the state of Illinois. Their job was to take these federal funds and then find local small businesses that had been affected by COVID and give them the money. This is also the case in every other state in the union, as far as I know. I got this money because I have a resale shop that buys from brick and mortar stores and flips stuff online. This was all on my application, and I didn't take any other government stimulus prior to this. I applied for this grant back in August of last year, and I just received it a few weeks ago. You can no longer apply for this grant, but I'm going to show you some places you should look for finding other grants. Your first stop should always be the SBA. It's a government office, and they have offices throughout the entire country. And if you're just starting a business or you need capital, you should be connected with your local SBA office because they have free coaching for your business, and they can connect you with all the local and federal grants that might be available to you, loans, etc. This is what's on their website right now. And because at some point I contacted my local SBA office, they told me about this organization, which is responsible for administering a lot of grants and loans in the state of Illinois. Do the same thing for your state. Another quick option is just to start Googling grants. This is a site that came up that looks pretty interesting. And I would also check out Let's Go Help. I don't know if you should use his services or not. I've never used them, but just by watching his TikToks, I've learned so much about grants and the amount of money that government is just giving away for, like, he was talking about a grant like in New York or something for $1,500 to like people to do their decks, like their outdoor porch. It's crazy. There's government programs for everything. So I highly recommend you do all the stuff I just mentioned. You know, you might not get the money right away, but you never know. You might wake up with $95,000 in your bank account one day.